Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ada Cougar Activity Center with tonight's matchup between your Ada Cougars and the Durant Lions. We thank you all for your attendance. I'm sure most of you are still on from the women's game just a few minutes ago. If not, the Lady Cougars were able to come out on top by about 45 points. So it was pretty much a domination match. But I'm not sure the men's will be that way. Durant's got a couple kids that can play. They've got a pretty big center. So that's a matchup that you want to watch against Wyatt Brown. But I would like to say that a week ago, the Cougars played a team with a center that was 6'9", and Wyatt Brown did very, very well against them. So I think that that's something to look at. We will get right into our starting lineups here for the Ada Cougars. I'm sure most of you know the starting lineup by now, but we'll start out with the Durant Lions. Number 1, Hatch. Number 3, Diggs. Number 10, Lede. Number 21, Saxton. And number 25, Trigham. We want to thank you all again for your attendance. We're going to get right into the Ada Cougars lineup once Mr. Eckler does. Don't want to interrupt what he's doing. Great things that he does. So it looks like we're going to start out with our usual 5. Andrew Hughes, Wyatt Brown, Caden Cooper, David Johnson, and the man, the myth, the legend, Cam. Certainly a very stout starting 5 for the Cougars. Something that you always want to look out for is Caden Cooper on those awesome fast break dunks and the crazy stuffs that he does week in and week out. Cougars with a smile on their face, ready to go, and so are we. Full 8 minutes loaded up on the little time slot here at the Ada Cougar Activity Center. Number 25 for the Lions team is pretty tall. I think he's about 6'3". Caden Cooper won it with ease, almost threw it out of bounds. He hit it so hard, but Wyatt Brown was able to get down and get it taken care of. David Johnson drives in, is fouled. Couldn't get it to go, though.
Yeah, good job from David Johnson there. Within the first 17 seconds of this game, he's already attacking around, drew a foul, 2 shots at the line coming up.
You obviously wish that one would have fall. The official having some early words with the Durant bench over here. I'm not at all sure what that's about. A little bit of a rivalry of sorts between the Ada Cougars and the Durant Lions. Play them every year in pretty much every sport. I know that wrestling, as well as obviously football and basketball, we used to have a few tournaments down at the golf course against them.
That's right.
David Johnson just got away with one right there, for lack of better terms. Caden Cooper tried to finger roll it, but kind of got pushed into the backboard. David Johnson was actually holding the defender on the other side, but nonetheless, we got away with it, and as an Ada fan, we'll certainly take it.
Good pass from Wyatt Brown on that previous possession to find Caden Cooper down court.
Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, oh boy. Bang! A hard dunk early in the game. Cougars up early, 3-0. Mackey, just whenever that happens, you just kind of have to brace for impact because it's coming down and it's coming hard. You're certainly at a point in the season where you want to, preserve your stamina, and if you can keep your starters off the court, then you do so. I would expect if the Cougars can get a big lead for some of these guys to get a break. That one will go in Durant's way. Cougars trying the trap, trying the press. Caden Cooper went up to swat it, just nothing there. Cougars did a very poor job rebounding and was finally fouled. Head coach for Durant, quite displeased with that. Looks like his player kind of dove into the madness down low, and he wanted him to stay on the outside for the dish out pass.
First one's no good there, 25.
Was indeed. That was Ingram on the free throws there, the big post for Durant. He causes some trouble every now and then, especially with this relatively undersized Cougars team. But they make it work, as you saw. Wyatt Brown got down and was able to draw the foul.
And one there, opportunity for Wyatt Brown. Good job to just go up, use his strength, and one.
Mac, we're without a key part of the Ada system tonight. Tristan Aker is
Yes, we are indeed.
Out of the student section tonight due to COVID-19. Unfortunately, there's been a outbreak of COVID throughout the Ada school system, and Tristan was unfortunate enough. We are glad to say that he's doing okay, though. Just not feeling the best. Obviously, want to protect others. Cougars playing really good defense. Just nothing showing up for the Lions. Wyatt playing really good defense against the point guard Hatch. Running the man, it's working well. Wyatt Brown finally tips one out. Head coach for Durant quite displeased with that no call. I actually agree with them a little bit. Looked like maybe a little bit extracurricular. Jack Morris comes in for David Johnson. David kind of confused why he's coming off. Not real sure what was going on there. Kind of odd. Just nothing showing up for the Lions. A three, Mac, that looked kind of like my drives. A little low, a little stingerish, but nonetheless it went in. Wow. Mac, I think at its peak it was about 13 feet. Yeah, 12 or 13 feet. It was not very high. Nonetheless, it goes in, and that's a three ball for 21. That's Saxton. Caden Cooper couldn't get that one to fall. Andrew Hughes was there on the putback opportunity. Second chance opportunity capitalized by Andrew. Long pass across the court. Thought there might have been something there, but Cougars did a good job of getting down and shutting it. That is a backcourt violation. That will go in the Cougars' favor. Ball will be with them.
Yeah, bad offense there from Durant. Said ball tipped away, and obviously the backcourt violation.
Devon McAllister comes in the game. Mac, I really enjoy watching Devon play. I think he is a very key role to this offense functioning well. He's a great ball handler and can oftentimes allow Caden Cooper to not have to take up the ball and kind of give him some of those off-ball opportunities. That one won't go down as the stat book as a turnover. We'll stay with the Cougars. Mac, and that's exactly what I was talking about right there. Devon McAllister dishes it over to Caden Cooper, and since he was off ball, it gave him a little bit of a lane. Caden Cooper's ability to change directions is second to none. I mean, he can split a board with his ability to shape in the tiny cracks and crevices that is shown. David Johnson almost got to that one, but couldn't quite. Excuse me, Andrew Hughes. All the way down to Jack Morris. Lays it up, and that's an easy two.
A good find there from Caden Cooper to get his eyes up. Find Jack Morris. Wide open, running down the court. Easy two there for the Cougars.
Coach Caulfield has done a great job of getting. Coach Caulfield has done a great job of getting these Cougars acquainted to this fast style of offense, and has given them the knowledge to always look down court, Mac. It's something that teams in general do not do well. And I think it's awesome to see this Cougars team do that particularly well. Whoever inbounds the ball, if it's one of those scenarios where you do have 2 or 3 players south of half court, oftentimes there'll be one open, and the Cougars do a great job of seeing that opportunity and taking advantage like we saw there. Vaughn playing full court defense against number 1. That's the point guard. Mac, head coach for Durant's calling out high-low, and if I'm not mistaken, we ran that as well, or something similar too. It is indeed where the off-ball side runs down to the block and then just pops back out, kind of one of the basics of basketball. Jack Morris looking for something, drives in. Good look there to Andrew Hughes. Good job by Jack, seeing the small window and fitting it right in there, just like Patrick Mahomes.
Poor Matthew Stafford. I would say Jared Goff, but you know, I finally come to my senses and realize he wasn't good enough in.
He's not very good, no.
Les Snead agreed with me, excuse me.
David Johnson gets that one tipped away. Unfortunate break, will be a jump ball.
I think they'll change that to a foul on David Johnson.
They will indeed. Good call there, Matt. Wyatt and Andrew both come off. Cam and Caden both on as well. Cougars have played really well defensively, giving up just 6 points here in the first. David Johnson playing well in the man. I know that he likes the man. His athletic ability plays right into this defense that they're running. Mac, it's not too often that you see the Ada Cougars in a man. 3 opportunity taken there and no good. David Johnson looking for somebody down court, just nothing there. Caden Cooper drives in, tough pass out to Cam for 3. Rattles in and no good. That was not a member's bounce there.
Yeah, I got every part of the rim there, and unfortunately it didn't go in.
Caden Cooper picked that one away. Oh boy, that was probably a smart foul for the sake of the rim. That one certainly was looking like it was going to be some sort of crazy dunk. We expect nothing less from Caden Cooper. Devon McCollister to inbound the ball. Jack Morris at the top. See Jack Morris handle the ball some as well. Caden Cooper for 3. It was right on line the entire time and just couldn't get it to fall. Just a couple inches short. The travel, that will go back with the Cougars. A little frustration there. Cam on the far side with David Johnson, Devon up top, Caden Cooper, and Jack here on our near side. They want Caden Cooper off ball here, it looks like. Devon McCollister for 3, no good. Another one where it was right on line, fouled and one. Caden Cooper able to capitalize on that opportunity. He'll be headed to the line. Mac, I'm going to say nothing about his progressing free throw shooting, and we're going to see what happens. I didn't say it. That was not my fault, ladies and gentlemen. That was not my fault. maybe
and that's questionable though. That you brought it.
I brought it up, but
so.
I didn't directly address it.
You're
so
right,
I feel like
that's safe, but just close.
Yeah. Cougars are liking the man, playing well in it. Not sure why they went for that last pass, but interesting first half there. A score of 16-6. Your Ada Cougars on top. We're going to hear a quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with you.
Oklahoma, are you ready to score and score big? It's time to score big and cheer on the Sabres. With up to $10,000 off new Chevy Silverados. And still get Seth's amazing promise of oil changes and engines for life on anything you buy at no additional cost to you.
That's amazing!
No, that's Seth Wadley's Chevy of Ada. 1301 North Broadway in the heart of Ada, or click adachevy.com.
The Ada High School Athletic Department would like to thank the following for their generous support of Ada Cougar athletic events. McCourtney's Pharmacy, Zach and Megan Broderick. Ada Nissan, Cliff Underwood. Dr. Vest and the clinic at Central Oklahoma Family Medical Center. Kathy Thorley and McDonald's of Ada. Vision Bank of Ada, Steve Bagwell. ABC Medicare, Charles Teal. Cody Curry and Brian Freeland with Curry Orthopedics. Seth Wadley Chevrolet. Leach Co.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Durant has the ball at the top of the key. Again, a score 16-6. Full 8 minutes up. Caden Cooper 2-on-1 drives down. Couldn't get the layup to fall. Looks like it came down hard, but does look like he's okay. Devon will be the man to inbound the ball. Looks like the Cougars will get a play set up. Cam on the dive. Gets swatted away. Devon, good job getting over and getting the rebound. Good pass down to Cam. Caden Cooper down low. Gets swarmed. Jack Morris for three. No good.
Good look there from Jack Morris. Just wasn't able to get it to fall.
Good job by Devon getting that one poked out. Probably fortunate there for Durant that they hit that one out of bounds.
Yeah, even though number 2 turned it over there. Good job for him to not give up the play and knock it out of bounds. So
it was number 11 and 12 all by themselves, and that would have been dangerous.
Yes, it would have.
Caden Cooper looking a little frustrated. They've been pretty hard on him down low, but he's going to work. A little bit of miscommunication between the Cougars. Coach Caulfield getting that straightened out in a hurry. Get the play set up. Cam, the point guard, at the top. Mac, it was interesting to see Caden Cooper working down low there, almost as a post. He can really play 5 positions. As you saw there, he drove in, was able to get the and one. One free throw coming your way.
All right, Aiden. Silence.
Silence is bliss. That was not my fault, Mac.
No.
That, ladies and gentlemen, that is maybe the first free throw that I have not jinxed tonight, so I think we should all just take a moment to appreciate that. I got Caden Cooper there. He didn't like it. Ada fans didn't like it, but Durant was sure pleased with it. It's usually the way the calls go. Devon getting in and forcing another turnover. That should stay with Ada. It looks like it will.
You know, Aiden, we talked about this before, but I just want the opportunity for a play like that to happen, but come to our table so I can, grab the ball, maybe
catch it,
launch it up there at the goal, one-handed,
I think that's a great idea, Mac. I'm not sure that we would have a job next week, but it would sure be worth it in the moment. Cam just couldn't get that one to fall. Caden Cooper can, though, on the backside of the play. He likes it. Caden Cooper playing very well. I think he has 8 already, if I'm not mistaken. Mac, and what they're doing is they are putting number 5 on Caden Cooper in just a man isolation type scenario, and they are just not letting him off, but he's still finding a way to get open. That's something that he does so well, is find a way to get open. Tough shot there, no good. Good job by the Cougars not fouling down low. It was a 3-on-1 scenario. What a dart down to Wyatt Brown. Puts it up, no good. Rips that one away, puts it up, and it's good, but no shot. Wyatt Brown will head to the line. Nope, looks like they're going to inbound the ball. Devon being the man with the ball, looking for probably Caden Cooper up top. There it is indeed. Little shake and bake, drives in, over to Wyatt, gets fouled hard. Mac, they might look at that one for a technical. That was rough.
As you said, brought down hard there, discussing whether they want to enforce a harsher foul, and they will.
Looks like they will indeed. I didn't get that one wrong, Mac.
No, you did not. Good work, Aiden. Good work by the refs to get it right.
I was just advising them through the mic.
Yeah, of course.
But like we say every week, we are not the men and women in stripes.
That's right.
We are here merely to bring you the best content that we can, and we hope that you guys enjoy it. Find it a little bit comical at points, we hope. Try to joke around, have some fun here in the booth, and hopefully bring smiles and laughs to our viewers. Durant was sure happy that he missed that one, but unfortunately, they are down 21-6 here on the scoreboard. Michael Huff through the student section was quite displeased with the bench there.
Yeah, it appeared they were celebrating as the lead was stretched to 15 and not 16.
Uh-oh. Jack Morris will be headed to the line with an and one opportunity. He got that one to fall. Michael Huff is loving that one in the section.
He is. He sure is. The Durant bench, not so much.
It's good. The three-point play put together. Mac, if you look here, just north of half court, you see number 25, Caden Ross. And if you don't know Caden Ross, you are missing out on the opportunity to live a slightly better life.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely right.
I don't think you've ever laughed till you've been in a room with Caden Ross for more than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's always a good time.
It is.
Cougars playing aggressive man defense and doing it well. They're just, Mac, for lack of better terminology, they're just not getting open. I mean, Cougars have played really well. Caden Ross getting down and forcing the travel. Good job by Caden.
Yeah.
Mac, the Ada section behind us was pretty happy with that one. Proud of Caden getting in there and forcing that. Caden Ross with the ball at the top of the key over to Andrew Hughes, looking for something on the backside, just nothing there.
No tee up. The Durant coach,
They
had
just-
enough.
They just gave us one over here to the Durant bench.
And he's gone. He's out of here.
He's gone, Mac. He is gone. Unfortunately, that will be the end of his evening here at the Ada Cougar Activity Center.
Michael Huff's waving him goodbye.
He sure is indeed. Max, sometimes it's little things in life
It
that
is.
makes it a little bit more interesting, and being right in the front of that was quite interesting indeed. And if any profanic language came through the mic, I do apologize. Nothing we can do about a little frustration, you know.
And the Durant fans are now getting after the referees. This is quite a scene, Ed.
They sure are indeed.
Oh, my.
Assistant coach for Durant steps up to fill the position.
Yeah, good for him. He gets to gather his team as he was getting on his team as the coach was going absolutely wild on the referee.
We'll do our best to stay as objective as possible in our broadcast. But we are Ada fans, and we love basketball, and Ada basketball in particular, just as much as anybody. Some very displeased Durant fans on the other side, Matt. Some very displeased in that. They're clapping it up, but unfortunately
We've got a back and forth going on.
We've got Coach Harwell stepping up into the position at the top of the stands, trying to get things a little more civil.
Got some back and forths going on over there on that Durant side.
Caden Cooper got that one to fall. 2 for 4.
You know, I'd like to credit this Durant assistant coach because, I mean, the head coach had his players riled up and they were talking trash in the student section. Assistant coach seemed to calm them down a little bit. They weren't getting so rowdy over there. So
it was good to see. Caden Ross for 3. It's long, unfortunately.
You know what they say about Caden Ross? He's in the weight room so much, it's hard for him to
reel it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Andrew Hughes with a great move down low, just nothing there. Looks like they're trying to get it slowed down, but a foul forced. That was number 12 that committed the push against Andrew. A little unnecessary as well.
I mean,
things are working on getting a bit out of hand.
Yeah, I mean, I would advise both sides to calm down just a little bit.
Take a breather. Andrew Hughes got the first to fall. It was a 1-and-1 opportunity as it wasn't a shooting foul. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't see on the mic, but things are starting to calm down a little bit, we hope. Definitely all about good sportsmanship as competitive as we are. Caden Cooper almost got one there. That'll go back in Durant's favor, but a great hustle-up play by Caden Cooper getting in and knocking that one out.
Yes, great play from Caden Cooper. Almost had free, too.
Mac, if our fans don't know, Huddle is the platform that all of these teams use for film. And Caden Cooper actually made the social media pages of Huddle last week on his crazy dunks. So it's always awesome to see him make a huge platform like that, as well as Hoop Addicts and numerous other things. He's certainly on the radar of lots of collegiate teams. Has numerous Division I offers already as well. Looks like they will get it. That will stay with Durant. Mac, we hope things calm down here pretty soon. It makes it slightly less enjoyable to watch. I mean, you're not setting up and actually running an offense or running a play. Everybody's just kind of running around and committing fouls. Cougars are staying in the man. They've really enjoyed the outcome of the man so far, so they're going to stick with it, as rightfully so. They got Caden Cooper on the shove there. I personally didn't see it.
Yeah, that was a very interesting call, but again, as we've said many times before, we're in the booth for a reason, and we don't have stripes on for a reason.
Yep. And Mac, I don't think that that fans realize how tough it is to be an official, especially a high school official. You're an individual in a building where everyone in the stands dislikes you. Every single person. Unless the calls are going your way. So you're going to have half of a body screaming at you to make the right call, And they're making these calls in a fraction of a second, so always want to give credit where credit is due. Andrew Hughes couldn't quite reel that one in. Saxton will sub in the game, number 21 for Durant. Things are not slowing down either for the Cougars, still producing points, 27-6, with just 2 minutes left here in the a reverse layup attempt is no good. A foul called. I think they're going to give that one to David Johnson, but looks like they give it to Caden Ross, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just trying to get some technical difficulties ironed out, but we got it. First one away and good. He'll have one more opportunity. Jack Morris and Cam sub back into the game. Second one away and good as well. First offensive production since the first quarter. Just 2 minutes left here in the second. David Johnson going to work up top, just nothing there. Long pass over to Jack Morris for three. No good. Good looking shot on track the whole way, just couldn't get it to fall. Cam does a good job there getting off the screen and getting back to the man with the ball. Deep three taken there. A little bit of momentum for the Lions.
Yeah, deep three there. That would have been good in any league, Aiden. Been good for three.
Indeed it would have. That was way back there. Jack Morris goes to work down low, away and good. Surprised the foul didn't come in, but was able to get the two to go. Cougars answer right back after a little bit of momentum picked up for the Lions. Another step back. That one was denied by Andrew Hughes, though. Another long three, up and away, no good. David Johnson thought he had that one, but yeah, just a half inch over the top of him. Andrew looking for the ball on the far side, just nothing there. The Durant bench is quite fired up right now.
You know, and you have Pathmind to tell some of these guys to, you know,
cool it off just a little bit. You know, we got a hot mic over here. Good move by David Johnson. Great downward cut. Was able to get it and finish. Long three away and long rebound, no good. Well, Mac, we're headed into halftime with 31-13. Your Ada Cougars on top. We're going to hear a quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with you.
Oklahoma, are you in the spirit of saving some money? It's time to play up the savings with up to $10,000 off new Chevy Silverado this week only. And still get Seth's amazing promise of oil changes and engines for life on new or used gas or diesel at no additional cost to you.
That's amazing!
No, that's Seth Wadley, Chevy of Ada, 1301 North Broadway in the heart of Ada, or click adachevy.com.
Hi, I'm Britt Boatwright with Nobility Door. We specialize in residential and commercial overhead doors.
We handle new installs as well as service work, such as broken springs, cables, and rollers.
Remember, Nobility Door is the best service and the best quality at an affordable price.
Be sure to call my dad, Brett, for our garage door needs, and follow Nobility Door on Facebook.
Oklahoma, are you ready to score and score big? It's time to score big and cheer on the savings. With up to $10,000 off new Chevy Silverados. And still get Seth's amazing promise of oil changes and engines for life on anything you buy at no additional cost to you.
That's amazing!
No, that's Seth Wadley's Chevy of Ada. 1301 North Broadway in the heart of Ada, or click adachevy.com.
The Ada High School Athletic Department would like to thank the following for their generous support of Ada Cougar athletic events. McCourtney's Pharmacy, Zach and Megan Broderick. Ada Nissan, Cliff Underwood. Dr. Vest and the clinic at Central Oklahoma Family Medical Center. Kathy Thorley and McDonald's of Ada. Vision Bank of Ada, Steve Bagwell. ABC Medicare, Charles Teal. Cody Curry and Brian Freeland with Curry Orthopedics. Seth Wadley Chevrolet. Leach Co., Clyde and Jamie Leach. Jimmy Epler and Citizens Bank. Jeremy and Stephanie Moore. Mack Hill Construction. Amy Kaiser and First United Bank of Ada. Hilltop Dodge. Treat Solutions. Joe McFarland and Select Physical Therapy. Simmons Bank, Carla Mackey and Stacy Crabtree. Fitton Ford and Lincoln of Ada. Mercy Hospital, and Communication Federal Credit Union, Julie Inslee.
Oklahoma, are you in the spirit of saving some money? It's time to play up the savings with up to $10,000 off new Chevy Silverado this week only. And still get Seth's amazing promise of oil changes and engines for life on new or used gas or diesel at no additional cost to you.
That's amazing!
No, that's Seth Wadley's Chevy of Ada. 1301 North Broadway in the heart of Ada, or click adachevy.com.
Hi, I'm Britt Boatwright with Nobility Door. We specialize in residential and commercial overhead doors.
We handle new installs as well as service work, such as broken springs, cables, and rollers.
Remember, Nobility Door is the best service and the best quality at an affordable price.
Be sure to call my dad, Brett, for our garage door needs, and follow Nobility Door on Facebook.
Oklahoma, are you ready to score and score big? It's time to score big and cheer on the savings. With up to $10,000 off new Chevy Silverados. And still get Seth's amazing promise of oil changes and engines for life on anything you buy at no additional cost to you.
That's amazing!
No, that's Seth Wadley's Chevy of Ada. 1301 North Broadway in the heart of Ada, or click adachevy.com.
The Ada High School Athletic Department would like to thank the following for their generous support of Ada Cougar athletic events. McCourtney's Pharmacy, Zach and Megan Broderick. Ada Nissan, Cliff Underwood. Dr. Vest and the clinic at Central Oklahoma Family Medical Center. Kathy Thorley and McDonald's of Ada. Vision Bank of Ada, Steve Bagwell. ABC Medicare, Charles Teal. Cody Curry and Brian Freeland with Curry Orthopedics. Seth Wadley Chevrolet. Leach Co., Clyde and Jamie Leach. Jimmy Epler and Citizens Bank. Jeremy and Stephanie Moore. Mack Hill Construction. Amy Kaiser and First United Bank of Ada. Hilltop Dodge. Treat Solutions. Joe McFarland and Select Physical Therapy. Simmons Bank, Carla Mackey and Stacy Crabtree. Fitton Ford and Lincoln of Ada. Mercy Hospital. And Communication Federal Credit Union, Julie Inslee.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. My name is Aiden Plumley, and I'm here with my good friend Mac Weems. Mac, it's obviously tough to break down the first half. A score of 31-13. You had a obvious officiating predicament. We'll just say that. Mac, kind of break down what the Cougars did well offensively, particularly offensively.
Well, I think it starts just the Cougars caused a lot of turnovers. They got a lot of points in transition, and that has been their main source of offense tonight. And I think they've done a great job of getting out and running in transition and just capitalizing off those plays they've been making on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, Mac, they really did do a great job of forcing turnovers. They finished shots pretty well as well. They did a good job of putting themselves in position, in the correct position that they needed to be in. Mac, I'd like to take just a second and kind of break down defensively what I thought of the game. The entire time they were either in, they pressed for a little bit, but the majority of the time they were in a man. And I think that the Cougars saw, they struggled driving the lane. As a team, they struggled driving the lane. So I think that, they saw the man opportunity, and it's worked fantastic. You even have, just 13 points in the first half. Averages out to, 6.5 a quarter. So nothing to fret about there. Done a great job. We've got just a mere 32 seconds left before we get back to action, get a full 8 minutes loaded up. So we're going to go ahead and switch over to our courtside view, and we thank you all for our little halftime presentation. We'll get right to our court view. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see that.
Great work, Mr. Schinenberger.
Yes, Jay, we thank you so much for filling in, doing a great job here at the AdaCougars.tv crew.
As we said earlier, definitely better than David.
Oh, yeah. No discredit to David, but at the same time, discredit.
All the discredit
All
to
the
David.
discredit to David. We hope that the Anderson family's out there listening. John.
Yeah, John.
John's been a huge supporter, as well as Eric Johnson, the creator of District Shirt Shop, supplying tonight's gear, and we thank him for that as well. Good move, but nothing there for the Cougars. Good dish down to Andrew Hughes, away and good. Good look from Caden Cooper down to Andrew. That's become a pretty common theme, those two going back and forth, spreading the wealth around.
As you said, Aiden, great find from Caden Cooper midair. Caught a glimpse of Andrew Hughes, found him, and set up Andrew for an easy two.
Long three taken there, no good. That was number 12. That last shot attempt was put up by Biggs.
Cam comes down on the other end, hits a three, forcing an early timeout for Durant. Great start to the second half for the Cougars.
Was indeed up 36-13. Certainly nothing to fret about there. We're going to go ahead and stay with you through this timeout. Want to stay on the air as much as possible. And we are back here with our camera view. I hope that you guys are enjoying this. Unfortunately, you do have to look at Mac Williams and I. But nonetheless, just 10 seconds left. Cougars, obviously, a great start. Still full 7 minutes loaded up on the clock, so lots of play to go. A couple early baskets there. You just don't want to let Durant come out with any momentum. Momentum plays such a huge part in these games, and the Cougars shut that down pretty quick. Big man up top, number 25, just nothing there, Ingram. David Johnson with the somewhat cheesy foul there. That was ill-advised. Number 25 comes out of the game. That's Ingram. Number 22 going to work down low. Nothing there. David Johnson comes up with the steal. David Johnson's played really well defensively tonight.
Yes.
Forcing a few turnovers, couple blocks, getting involved. David Johnson for three, catch and shoot, no good, but a good opportunity there. Wyatt Brown's going to get one there. Coach Caulfield not thrilled about that decision.
Yeah, good job, though, on that side of the ball. Drop the play. Got David Johnson open for a three-point shot. Oh, deep three there. That was ill-advised.
That was a LaMelo Ball type three. Pull it from, gosh, Mac, that had to have been.
And he will get pulled.
28 or 29 feet.
Good reason. About 8 feet in between him and the closest defender. But, again, there's a reason we're in the booth and not out there on the court.
Thought he was Jackson Robinson for a second. Cam for three, no good, short. Looks like Cam might have taken a shot below the belt there. That's never good.
Straight away from number 22, short.
No good. Andrew Hughes comes up with it, drives all the way, and dunks it. I believe that's Andrew's first dunk in a varsity game, and that was an impressive one. Cleared the rim with ease.
Yes, he did. He's got a lot of length, and I mean, he's a great player. Able to slam that
For lack of a better term, he's got some hops, too.
He does.
Young man can jump quite well. We saw him out playing wide receiver position. I saw his ability to get up and go get the ball. We knew he had it in him. He's coming alive and showing that he has it in him.
Good defense there.
Great defense by Andrew Hughes. This is deadly. Alley-oop from Cam to Caden Cooper with the hard jam. Wow, Mac, that was extraordinary.
That was. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Durant defender knew that was coming, and I mean, there was no stopping it.
Quarterback type pass there from Caden Cooper. Looks like there might be a foul.
Technical foul will be called. It will be on Durant.
My goodness, Mac. Is that the third of the game?
That is the third.
We
saw 2 in the last game. 5 technicals on the night.
I'm not sure who that was on. Maybe 22. I'm not fully aware of what just happened. Mac, we were all watching the ball go down the court, and I think it happened on the south side of the court.
In for the Cougars, number 10, Jack Morris, number 12, Devon McAllister, number 33.
Jack and Devon, the two main subs that they go to, comes in the game as well as Caden Carey. Looks like they are going to pull Caden Cooper, give him a rest after that big dunk. Jack going to work. Carey couldn't come up with it. 2-on-2 opportunity. And absolutely rejected by Andrew Hughes. Jack drives down and is fouled. No, looks like it's going to go back with Durant. Interesting. Looks like a missed opportunity there for the Cougars. Nonetheless, they've already scored 41 points with 3:45 left. Here in the third, still a lot of basketball to play. Devon doing what he does, playing great defense, and a dime down to Andrew Hughes, just a little bit long. That's 2 possessions in a row with a long pass down the court. Caden Carey trying to swat at that one, but no good. Cam for 3. Bang! He looked it off. He looked off the pass and then just pulled it.
He did. Answered the 3.
Was indeed. Carey couldn't get his hand up, and 25 was able to put one down from the corner. Good pass into Devon. Puts it up and good. Devon laughing, having fun. That's what you want to see from this Cougar team, is players out there enjoying themselves, having a good time, and putting up some impressive numbers as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you're up 28, especially when the other team's getting as fired up as they are.
There's a 3. That'll help Durant's cause. Coach Caulfield not thrilled there, but looks like they're going to go ahead and force a timeout. And we're going to hear a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with you.
Oklahoma, are you in the spirit of saving some money? It's time to play up the savings with up to $10,000 off new Chevy Silverado this week only. And still get Seth's amazing promise of oil changes and engines for life on new or used gas or diesel at no additional cost to you.
That's amazing!
No, that's Seth Wadley, Chevy of Ada, 1301 North Broadway in the heart of Ada, or click adachevy.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Just 2:17 left. Score 46-21. Your Cougars up big, to say the least. Jack Morris drives in and is swatted hard, and they're going to get him with the foul.
Durant fans not happy about that one.
They sure are not. I didn't see any skin contact, but nonetheless, as a Cougar fan, we'll sure take it. First free throw away and no good. Looked like it kind of slipped on him. Second one away and good. Jack Morris able to get that one to fall. Caden Ross will come in the game as well. Good defense from beyond the arc. No open shots. Young man thought he could get Devon with the pump fake. He wasn't buying it. Caden Ross playing defense right at the top of the key. Tipped away. Jack Morris comes up with it, looking for somebody down court. Looks like he's going to go all the way. Dishes it down to Carey and away, and good. Good look there from Jack Morris.
Yeah, good job by Jack Morris there to come up with the steal and then run the court for an open man.
Across the court pass. No good. Air ball. Second opportunity. 2 air balls in a row. But the putback and one.
Foul against foul number 33, Caden in for the Cougars, number 23, Sooner Johnson. And in for Durant, number 1, Marshall Hatch.
Sooner Johnson will come in for the Cougars. Great defensive player. It's always a lot of fun to watch Sooner play.
Yes, yes.
Plays very high intensity, plays very well. Devon, the point guard. Top of the key, looking for something, a little bit of miscommunication. Devon for three, bang, it's good. Good shot there from Devon McAllister, he likes it. Cougars again playing great defense from beyond the arc. Forcing the players that don't take many threes to be the individuals to take them, and it's proved lucrative for the Cougars. Caden Ross gets one there, unfortunately.
As said, Aiden Caden Ross committed the foul there.
Back just 20 seconds left here in the third, and we'll be right into the fourth quarter. Put back opportunity, no good. Jack Morris looking for somebody down court. Caden Ross says, I'll take it, drives in, Euro step in, it's good. Caden Ross able to get him one down low.
Yeah, one move there from Caden Ross going coast to coast.
Throws it hard off the backboard, no good. Mac, that'll do it for the third quarter. Your Cougars up 30 points, 54-24, very impressive lead. We would like to thank each and every one of you again for attending tonight's broadcast. We hope that you guys have enjoyed it. We still got one quarter of basketball left to play, still 8 minutes. But nonetheless, hope that you've enjoyed it thus far. Mac, Cougars have obviously been dominant this game. What has gone into that?
I think a lot of things. I mean, just defensively, they've been better than Durant, clearly, and forced a lot of turnovers, scored a lot of transition points, got a few second chance points, and really just shot the ball well and played good defense.
They did indeed. Certainly nothing to fret about there. Cougars up huge. I would expect full subs for the rest of the game. Looks like Caden Cooper will be done for the evening. Played very well this evening. He probably had around 20 points. I don't have the sheets with me. Hopefully at the beginning of the girls game next week, we'll be able to get you some numbers from tonight. Wish that we were over by Mr. Kinley and his crew over at the statistician table. They do such a great job. Devon, great hustle-up play into Jack. Drives in, nothing there. Turnover will go in for Jack Morris. Devon poked that one away. Wide open three for number 3, and it's good. Durant has showed sparks of life tonight. They just never could. Jack Morris drives in, great move, couldn't get it to fall. Again, we'd like to thank Jay Schenenberger. He's done such a great job tonight, and camera crew up top. Filling in for David Anderson. David couldn't be with us this evening, unfortunately.
You know, I'd like to say I think David Anderson will be the new fill-in, and Jay will be our,
maybe so, Matt.
Primary guy.
Jay has been a pleasure to work with this evening.
Yes. Got us a camera here. And got us equipped with everything we need.
Mac, despite the fans having to look at us for those 30 seconds at a time, I've really enjoyed the camera, and I hope that the fans have too. Great dime there from Devon McAllister. Caden Carey couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that the crowd might not enjoy the camera as much as you, Aiden, but having to look at us for 30 seconds.
That's true. That's a fair point.
Might just be enough to make you turn off AdaCougars.tv
and turn on the old ESPN channel and watch some college basketball or something. Next week, hopefully, we can bring you some collegiate basketball updates during the week, as our favorite sport of football is dwindling to an end.
It is.
We hope that you enjoy, some other sports as well. Obviously, we're here to focus on the Ada Cougars and crew, but Good job by Jack Morris up top, forcing the turnover. Looks like it will be full subs. Patterson comes in the game. Carey Ross, Devon McAllister, and Sooner Johnson. Long pass down to Patterson. Nothing there. Devon for three, a little bit long.
Appeared to be off balance there on that shot.
Was indeed. I think he kind of got pushed early. Going to work down low, nothing there for number 2 from the Cougars. Sooner Johnson tips that way away and out of bounds, but we'll stay with Durant. Cougars, even up 30 points, have played really good defense, and they continue to play hard. It's always good to see. Devon may have had a shot there, decided to pull it off, run some clock out. Caden Carey wide open down low, able to capitalize. Braxton Keller coming in the game. Devon drives in, reverse layup, nothing there, but is fouled.
Should be going to the line.
I believe he should as well. Should get 2 as well. A little bit short. Devon a little bit frustrated with that one.
And for the Cougars, number 40, Braxton Keller.
Braxton Keller comes out and takes Caden Carey out of the game. Carey played well. Got on the stat sheet, got a couple points up. Devon with the second away. That one's good. 1 for 2 from the line there. Caden Ross going to work down low. Did a good job. Good ball movement there from the Cougars. Long pass from Devon over to Sooner Johnson. Caden Ross going away, got under the basket, couldn't do anything about it. Oh, Sooner Johnson getting up and blocking that one away. Looks like they will get him on the foul, though.
That's too bad. He got up right there.
He sure did.
I know Sooners' favorite NBA player is LeBron. You know, that's something LeBron would do, chase down block.
Was indeed. LeBron and the Lakers on a seemingly unstoppable steamroll through the NBA once again. Couple teams could come out, maybe the Nets.
The Nets, yeah. I mean,
Kevin,
that's right. They've got
Kyrie.
a favorite right now.
It's interesting to see what the big three that used to be in OKC can do up in Brooklyn. Caden Ross drives in, nothing there, pokes it away. Patterson for 3, no good, off the front of the rim. Sooner Johnson with the shake and bake down to Caden Ross for 3. Bang! He gets it to fall. I think Caden has 6 points on the night, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the no-look pass there from Sooner Johnson, right in his sweet spot for Caden Ross, and of course, Caden Ross is going to make it every time.
Braxton Keller playing good defense up top. Mac, if you had to take as our good friend Ryan McCourtney would say, a way too early line, who are you taking in the NBA this year to win the championship?
Oh, I'd have to take the Nets for sure.
Interesting. So my thought with that would be, can you win a championship without playing defense?
Yes, I think you can.
Interesting.
You know, they've got two of the best scorers. I mean, for sure the best scorer in the world, and probably two of the other top 10. I mean, I just don't know how you stop them.
Sure hard to beat. Lakers added a couple of pieces in the offseason. Montrezl Harrell and a couple other guys. Both teams, it would be pretty crazy to see what LeBron can do in, I believe, year 18. He's no spring chicken anymore.
No, he's not.
But he's still arguably the best basketball player in the history of the game.
Yes, I'd have to say so. I mean,
I would take that argument any day.
I know Mark Weems wouldn't agree with that one. And you know, on the topic of Mark Weems, did you know that at one point he held 3-point record here for the Ada Cougars?
I did not, Mac. I sure did not. Do you know who overthrew that?
I have no idea.
That stat?
Well,
interesting.
I know that, as we could tell by, I get a few shots up after the game, and it obviously runs in the family. I'm just making them from everywhere.
Yeah. We got just 2:50 left. Score of 63-27. Cougars up big. Looks like they're going to get the Cougars on the push there. Mac, it's a big year for sports in general. You've got the legacy of LeBron pretty much sealing off the best player of all time. And you've got, Tom Brady, who is already probably the best best system quarterback of all time.
Whoa, Aiden, whoa.
I know that is debatable, Mac, but
wow, what a block there.
Good job by Patterson getting down. He's fouled.
All right, Aiden, I'd like to, let's hear your Tom Brady thoughts.
My Tom Brady thoughts. I think that Tom Brady is a fantastic quarterback. I think that he was coached by a very good coach. I think that he had some amazing weapons to throw to over the years. You got Randy Moss, Gronk, Julian Edelman. He's had some great people to throw to. He's always had a good team,
The question is, are his players better to throw to than, say, Patrick Mahomes are right now?
That is a very debatable question. That's a great point to bring up. I would say probably not. I would say that Travis Kelce is nearly unstoppable. I just don't see him.
Keep in mind, the man to our left, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's a Patriots fan. Am I right on that?
Yep.
Just a little bit?
A little bit of a Patriots fan. We won't get into that, myself being a Baltimore fan. But, nonetheless, it's a big year for Tom Brady. Good 3-point there, taken by number 10 from Durant. Anyways, back on the topic of football.
Yeah.
So, good move by Patterson down low, put up and no good. It'll be another turnover for the Cougars. So you've got two legacies being sealed this year, and I think it's a big year for sports. Number 3 with a 3-point opportunity. No good. So it'll be interesting to see, who wins the Super Bowl, and then you've got another 3 months of basketball.
Yeah, I'm hoping Brady wins, though. I'll have to say.
A part of me does, and a part of me surely wishes that Patrick Mahomes will be on the right track to establishing himself as the best quarterback of all time.
I would have to say,
our computer guy, Drew Brees, just brought up, that's Boyington, was able to get that 3 to fall. Our computer man just brought up the point of Drew Brees. I would strongly disagree with that. He did retire this year. Another big move in sports.
I'm not a Drew Brees fan by any stretch of the imagination. My favorite memory of Drew Brees, Aiden, is back in the NFC Championship a few years ago. In overtime, the Rams went to overtime with him, right? And he threw a pick to the man, John Johnson.
Number 20 with the 3-point there.
Then proceeded to cry about a call after the game, which was very clearly pass interference, but we don't talk about that.
Maybe one of the worst no calls I've seen in the history of the NFL, but nonetheless, you guys got away with it.
That's right.
Looks like the Cougars will run it out, and we appreciate listening to our 4 minutes of nothing but endless football talk.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, your Ada Cougars come out on top. Your Ada Cougars come out on top, 66-36. Another big win for the Cougars. Excuse me. Girls won by, I think, like 35. It was pretty well domination, for lack of better terms.
Absolutely.
And we saw nothing but the best from the Cougars tonight. You saw Caden Cooper, Andrew Hughes, all of the normals getting involved. Saw Durant step up and play very well. White Brown played well as alongside of those individuals. But Mac, nothing much to fret about.
That's right.
You look up at the scoreboard, equal 6. Matching the team fouls, you got 6 on both sides, so nothing much to worry about there. Just really a fundamentally sound game. Cougars did a great job. But nonetheless, I think that we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for the evening. We got lots of stuff to put up, and we'll be back with you next week and then right into the playoffs. And we thank you all for your attendance here at the AdaCougars.tv crew, and we'll see you right back here next week.
Thank you.